We need to save Halo, and I think I know how to do it. To my viewers who haven't heard of Halo, boy, how do I even explain it? Halo, the games whose names carry the weight of the friendships, the Friday night split screen, the sleepovers, the midnight releases, and the memories of millions. A game whose legacy and impact cannot be understated. The franchise that brought us some of the most iconic characters, the most moving soundtracks, and the fan base who helped pave the way for early YouTube content. The gaming scene needs Halo. That Halo. Someone has to save the Halo franchise, and I think I know how to do it. Here's my 3-step plan on how I would do it. Halo right now is irrelevant. Its brand image is tainted, and its customer trust is broken. Halo's identity and what made it great to begin with is lost in these newer games. Halo is so much more than the Master Chief, than the battle rifle, the energy sword, and the Covenant. Halo, in its truest form, is a game that gets out of its own way to mean something different to so many people. Halo, at its core, is a game for you and your friends. 343 alienated so many audiences in pursuit of just the competitive sphere that they forgot about the other things that people loved about Halo. But I believe Halo's future is still bright. I think it could come back and be on top of the Twitch viewer charts, to be the game that kids wish for Christmas, the game with the viral TikTok clips and the online chatter. I think Halo's next chapter could be its greatest. If I woke up as CEO of 343, here's what I would do. I would sell it and then give it to me, and here's what I would do. Here's my 3-step plan to save the Halo franchise. Now stay with me on all 3, because it very much is a 1-2 punch type of situation. Step 1, reintroduce the world of Halo in a way that is very fresh and new, but still very, very Halo. Introduce you to my Halo game concept, Halo Skyfall. Real quick though, be honest with me for a moment. If Halo 7 was announced, claiming to be a return to form, and we see the Master Chief standing strong on the back of a pelican or something, would you be hyped? I mean, if you asked me that a few years ago, I probably would have laughed at the question. How could you not be? Now, I'd be highly skeptical that they wouldn't just drag Master Chief back through the mud again. For the first step back into the gaming news cycle since Infinite, Halo cannot ride on its name. Not to mention, a large portion of the Halo fans all kind of agree that Master Chief finished the fight back in 2007 in Halo 3 anyways. In my opinion, 343 has to regain trust before they use Master Chief again. They need to follow in the footsteps of Bungie's last 2 games, ODST and Reach. They need a Splinter game, a game where we can introduce a different angle of the Halo universe through the eyes of different heroes. Not to replace Halo as it was, hear me on that, not to replace Halo, but to bring Halo back into the conversation with Halo Skyfall. This time, you are an ODST, an orbital drop shock trooper. When you first log onto the game, you become a new recruit of the ODST drop training program. Your goal? Become the best, earn accolades, experience, gear, and medals, and aim to become the strongest ODST that the UNSC ever had. How would you do this? Through training in a new ODST training experience that pits ODSTs against each other, learning to train as a squad or as a single soldier. Multiplayer in this game would center around achievement as an ODST. You could look at someone's armor and know that they fought tooth and nail for that gear. Maybe ranked mode would give you exclusive gear tied to that rank. If you deranked, you could no longer equip. Seasonal passes could be available as special timed events, but no item shop. You must earn your respect as an ODST. How would this multiplayer play? As a battle royale. Not a carbon copy of other games, not a Warzone clone, but a very Halo battle royale experience. You would fly over a map, maybe simulating Reach or Installation 4 or whatever they decide in a UNSC cruiser. You drop in your ODST drop pod down onto the map, find gear, loot, and fight with the gear that you can find. Movement would be somewhere between Apex and old Halo, bridging new players and old players. Now, frankly, I'm unsure exactly how this would be accomplished, what the movement would be exactly. I'm all for the return of Halo's floaty jumps and no sprint, but it would have to not feel jarring. One perk of no sprint in the Halo games means that the maps get to be smaller, so I'm unsure how that would feel on a Fortnite-sized map, for example, with no sprint. But I'll leave that balance up to what everyone else thinks. I think this game would do 3 things. First, it would feel totally fresh and new, but also a callback and familiar to Halo veteran players, and to the legacy of what makes Halo, Halo. I mean, come on, how sick would an ODST Battle Royale be? The boys dropping into New Mombasa to train, like the Clone Wars. And second, if it got popular, it would introduce new people into the Halo franchise who may have been too young to experience its golden age. And 3, it would be a chance to meet casual gamers where they are, in a Battle Royale-focused gaming scene, to give them a chance to play a Halo game again that they could dedicate as much or as little time to playing as they want. On to step 2, introduce classic Halo back to everyone in a remaster or remake with multiplayer. Thinking about keeping the legacy of Halo and passing down the torch to the next generation, we have to view it as they probably are. The old classic Halo games are just that, old. Riding the wave of Halo ODST's Battle Royale, as I'm calling Halo Skyfall, this new generation would be excited for the next game, and then we could introduce them to Halo, as it was in its peak, with real Halo, with Spartan Halo. Now, this game could be that Combat Evolved remake that we've been hearing about recently, or it could be a Halo 3 anniversary since we've gotten Halo CE and 2 as anniversaries already. It would be a return to classic Halo multiplayer. No sprint, no clamber, as it was then. Earnable gear, map voting, classic map styling, playable elites, split screen, Forge custom games, Infection. It needs to feel like a celebration of Halo. To the players whose first Halo game was Halo Skyfall or this Halo Battle Royale, this game might feel different, but ideally the Battle Royale would continue on alongside this game, kind of giving them the chance to try both. If this Halo remake did well, it would allow for a lot of online chatter, getting Halo fans new and old excited to check it out. And step 3, Halo 7. Now, to be honest, I really don't know what they could do for this game. As much as we want Halo 3 new over and over again, games do have to innovate and change. But this time, Halo 7 would be a reset for 343. We would be going back to the feel of the start of the franchise again. And I think by this point, with 2 successes under their belt and the financial backing of a Battle Royale, 343 would have regained consumer trust, bringing back the Halo fanbase that was once alienated and attracted a whole new audience. At this point, they could either make a new Master Chief, maybe one living in the shadows of Chief, trying to live up to his legacy, not sure. Halo 7 would need to bring back all the features of old Halo that we know and we love, with the new things that they may have discovered in the last 2 games. By doing these 3 steps, I think Halo could be back on top again. First, with the introduction of a Battle Royale experience that is very, very Halo. Second, with a classic Halo remake, either Halo CE or 3. And finally, a new Halo 7. I think getting Halo back on top and back into the conversation, we could all sit back and be proud to say that we're fans of current Halo games. We can turn the page on Infinite and have Halo lead the first-person shooter scene once again. While many of those who were teenagers when the Bungie Halo games were coming out in Halo's golden age are mostly grown up and stopped playing games altogether, I am sure that many of them will return, and I think we'll all smile to know that Halo is back on top once again, rightfully where it belongs. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Stevie Meeks. If you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, and share with your friends. This is an open conversation. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I miss Halo. I grew up playing Halo. It was really the game. I mean, me and my friends, would just play Halo. That was the game. It was Halo and Minecraft. And I'm just dying for it to come back. It would be so fun for Halo to be the game again, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.